Hey there, it's Sally Estlin from Self Empowered Lifestyles, and woohoo! It's the weekend. Woohoo! The sun is out here, so my mood is lifted. So it's also the last weekend in October. So wow, so much is happening. That means it's literally 2 months till Christmas. I mentioned the war, but yes. Anyway, let's get into it. What do I need to know today? Please show me the way, gaining some clarity, insight, and direction using some intuitive cards, some oracle cards. So I thought we might start with new beginnings because it's the start of the weekend. And yeah, so how's your week been? Have you been receiving many messages or downloads? Because there is the secret language of the universe, and that's how it communicates with us via signs and signals and messages, feathers, animals across your path. They all have a deeper meaning to what's really going on. So, new beginnings. The first card says, "Do I put any part of my life on hold for someone else?" Oh, interesting. So, very much in this dimensional shift of reality that we're going through from the old way to the new way. The old way is all about externalizing, being affected with judgment, criticism, all that sort of stuff from the outside world. And also, almost being a martyr. I don't want to use those terms, being at the mercy of others. Whereas when we cross the bridge into this new dimension of reality, this 5D world, new world, whatever you want to call it, world, it's about putting you first and about you being the master of your journey, the master of your life, whereas the old way is very much being at the mercy of others. So, do I put part of my life on hold for someone else? So, everybody has their own journeys, and yes, as mothers and sisters and all that sort of stuff. Just putting the microphone in. Yesterday I forgot to do that too. We often put ourselves last, and part of this shift from the old way to the new way is about crossing the bridge and putting you first, taking responsibility and ownership for you and your life, not for others. Like other people have their own journeys, and often you get frustrated because you can see what others need to be doing. And with love, respect, and dignity, you can support and hold them and try to show them the way, but you can't actually force them across. They have to find their way themselves, right? So everybody is finding their way. And part of this is shifting from this old way to this new way is about putting you first. So if you're putting part of your life on hold for someone else, that's very much the old way where you're at the mercy of other people. But as we shift, which is a part of surrendering, releasing, letting go of the past, unshackling our attachments to the past, and just allowing yourself to journey across this bridge, taking responsibility and ownership for you, surrendering, stepping into forgiveness, but also having compassion and kindness for yourself and for others as we're transitioning across, because it's very different worlds from this old world to this new world. It's very, very different. And there's two different timelines happening at the same time, and they're quickening as they're converging and compressing on each other. And people are being torn this way and that one, but your soul's being drawn to this new way. But a lot of this old world way is still playing out, the judgment, the criticism, the low level emotions, the fear, the doubt, all that sort of stuff, and it being at the mercy of others. Whereas this new way is about you being the master of your domain. You're the master creator. You are the master of your journey and of your destiny. So let's get some inspiration around that. So let's just see what comes in inspiration. Let's shuffle up and see what messages we get here. If you ever want to have a discussion or find out more about this dimensional shift of reality, it's all science based, but I sort of talk it in sort of layman's terms, and you can feel the different energies of the old way and the new way. It's from fear to love. It's about from doing, being, action, efforting to just being more of you, more of your authentic self, not doing more, but being more. And the old way is very much on subconscious autopilot behaviors. The new way is very superconscious aligned, right? Having this heightened awareness and heightened consciousness. Alrighty, so the inspiration says, deep down, you know what to do because the answers lie inside of you, not outside of you. The old way, you think you've got to go externalize to find the answers. The new way is about going within because the answers do lie inside of you. So follow the energy within, that little niggle, that little voice, that little guidance that's telling you which way to go, because that's the answers for you. When you've got choices, connect in and just feel into the right choices, the right answers, because it says deep down you know what to do. So old way is externalizing for the answers, new way is internalizing, finding the answers within, which of course leads into the belief deck, because as we always say, your beliefs and your thoughts become your reality. So what you believe, you become. So it's very important. Are our beliefs keeping us small, limiting beliefs, all that sort of stuff, or are they allowing us to expand and grow tall? So let's have a look at the message here. It says, am I willing to forgive? Well, I did say forgiveness is part of the way of letting go of the old way, crossing the bridge into the new way, letting go. You don't have to forget, but forgive. So because, hurt people. So often the person who's hurting you is hurting you the most. Do you know what I mean? So healed people also heal people. So part of this healing process is to let go of the past, cut those cords, step through with forgiveness, because the past is the past. Let's not repeat it. And we can't take it with us. Step in as we cross this bridge into this now moment, this present moment, as we're stepping forward into the next step forward, right? But part of it is just allow yourself to forgive, because otherwise you're tethered to the past with old memories, being drawn back there, very heavy emotions. And you want to be freer, get that burden off your shoulders. So cut that cord, untether that ball and chain around your ankle, right? It's part of your growth and moving forward. Oh, talking about growth, let's get into it. The growth deck. Woo-hoo. Sometimes these can challenge us, because to grow, we have to do things differently, because that's how change happens, because nothing changes if nothing changes. So, oh, 2 cards came out. So let's just see. Double yoker, as they call them. Let's have a look at this first message. It says, what can only I do to create the change I desire? Follow the energy within, follow the guidance within you. What can only I do to create the change I desire? Well, you are in the driver's seat of your time, your energy, your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. So if you want change, it's up to you, because you have to do things differently, not other people. It's about you. So you making that contract with yourself that, yes, I'm ready for change, drawing that line in the sand, and then doing things differently, because you're the only one that can create this change, because it's your life, it's your journey, it's your destination. So, make that choice, make that decision with yourself that, yep, I'm all in, and that's it. You go all in, not just a little bit. I'll just give this a go. Go all in, and then fail fast, because there's no such thing as failure. It's only feedback. So I got from Ellie that term. And this next card says, what is another way to look at this? Okay, so when we can open up and get past our logical mind, because our mind is there to protect us, and we have 3 brains. We have the head brain, the heart brain, and the gut brain. And this one can be overthinking sometimes, overprotective, over logical. The heart brain can be sometimes too emotional, too feeling, too sensitive. But the gut brain, that one takes you on your true north. That's on your golden thread of the right way. That's when you're in alignment and flow. So feel and sense into the guidance forward, rather than trying to work it out in your head sometimes, or feel into the answers, but really be guided by that inner knowing, that instinct, choosing to trust your instinct. This is the third eye chakra that we're linking into here. It's trusting your inner knowing, your instinct, your intuition. So be guided by that. Let's get a little bit of the bling boost happening, because you can do amazing things. Let's see the message from the bling boost. You can what? Let's see what it's saying to us. Oh, that one slipped out really quick. It says, you can make it happen. So the change is there. You're ready for it, and you can make it happen. Trust, believe, and allow. Trust in yourself. Trust in the process. Believe in yourself. Believe in your deservability, your worthiness, and just sit back and allow the universe to deliver it, because you never know how it's going to be delivered. We always say, choose the what and allow the how to happen. So the what is what you're choosing, and then just put it out there. It's just put it out to the universe, and it will deliver it in magical and mystical ways. You never know when, and you never know how it's going to land, but it happens. So, and you can make it happen, because you are the master creator if you choose to step into that energy and trust, believe, and allow in yourself and the process, and it can happen. So with that, I'm complete. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, hoping you also get time for some balance and some rest, and to have some fun. That's been my theme of the week, coming up constantly with people and in my messages. Have more fun in your daily life, because we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. So let's have some fun and playfulness too. Bring your inner child out and let it just go out and frolic in the sun or in the sand or wherever. So with that, I'm complete. I'll catch you again later. Have a good one. See you later.